This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Do you want to learn how to draw awesome line art like this? Or maybe even try to draw those crisp and juicy lines, but instead got something like this? Why is it so hard, and what are you doing wrong? And most important, do you have to sell your soul to the art gods to achieve those incredible lines? Actually, it's not that hard at all, and all it takes is a few simple exercises. So today I'll show you how to quickly achieve a high quality line art without wasting a ton of time on the wrong practice. And the first key to awesome line art lies not in line art itself, but in how we draw it. Most of beginner artists are drawing while resting their wrist on the surface. And it's a great way to draw tiny details, but to get smooth long lines with a great taper, we need to start drawing from elbow. And for more control, I also like to support my hand with pinky finger and that one. By the way, we are training your pure line art skills, so switch off any smoothing options in your app or brush settings. After doing the next exercises, you won't need it anymore. And you'll be able to also draw traditionally if you want. Now it's the time to train our dexterity. To improve your line art, make sure to draw these exercises with me and follow along. In the first exercise, we draw two marks, which show the beginning and the end of our line. The goal here is to connect these marks, but with the set of rules. The first rule, the line should start exactly on the first mark and end on the second. So no under or overshots. The second rule, we don't draw the line straight away. Try to touch the first mark, then move your tip to the second without touching the surface. Then repeat it a few times and finally draw the line. In that way you make your hand feel comfortable with the movement before committing the actual line. Start to draw short lines, then gradually increase the length. But what about speed? It's similar to riding a bicycle. If you move too slow, you'll get a very wobbly ride. And if you go too fast, you are risking to miss your destination. So, by drawing with the medium speed, we get smooth and confident lines. This is a great base to improve your line art, but the next exercises will truly upgrade your skills. If you dream of drawing for a living, the best way to begin is to create a beautiful portfolio and start taking commissions to earn your first money. And you can easily do this with today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for creatives. Whether you're just starting your art journey or already have experience, Squarespace make it easy to create a beautiful portfolio, sell your art products and take commissions all in one place. I love how simple it is to build a website. Choose a template, customize it and add features to fit your needs. For example, with Squarespace you can easily open an online store and sell your art products across the world. And my favorite feature is that you can sell prints with your own artworks. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you are ready to launch your website, go to squarespace.com/Arseni to save 10% off your first purchase of website or domain. Since we already trained our dexterity, it's time to train the next line art skill, consistency. For these exercises, let's take two rectangles. For the first one, our goal is to fill this shape with parallel lines. They should be evenly spaced and have the same length, so they touch the borders. In that way, we train our hand to stay consistent in every stroke, so you can create high quality lines in any moment. Once you've done, let's take care of the second rectangle. Here we want to create a gradient, so the spacing between lines should increase with every new stroke. And don't hesitate to rotate your canvas however you feel comfortable. This exercise will help a lot with hatching, so you can easily shade with your line art. Before we deal with the most efficient exercises, we should learn a super crucial line art principle. We don't draw with short, scratchy lines. Scratchy artworks always feel very unconfident. And to avoid this, we use a technique called ghosting. To train it, let's draw a circle. But instead of drawing it right away, we hover our hand like we actually draw a circle without touching the surface. And while doing it, we start to lower the tip down, making light marks. Then, by applying more pressure, we get our continuous and smooth circle. With this method, you allow your hand to aim before drawing, so you'll have a more precise shape. Practice ghosting by filling the whole canvas with circles, and then you'll be ready for the final step. For this exercise, we'll use the ghosting technique that we learned previously, except now we draw not circles but spheres. And to show that they are three-dimensional, we add two cross-section lines. With these lines, we not only show the shape of the sphere, but also the direction to which it's headed. It's especially valuable when you draw heads for your characters. Now you're ready to apply your skills to drawing your own characters, and I show how to do this in this video, so watch it next.